That is a hit at a mile. Alright guys, welcome back to 243 Outdoors. We are out with the 243 shooting this 90 grain Sierra Gamechangers. We are on part 4. Today we will be stretching these rounds out to 1,000 yards. It's about 45, 46 degrees a day. We got a slight breeze from left to right, nothing too crazy. And we're going to see if we can get on target. Got a few rounds loaded up here. Got some holdovers figured out, so for 1,000 yards we're looking at about 7.5 mils. That's at 3110 feet per second. We was pretty accurate out to 500, so we'll see if this is any better. I think we got everything set up. I got the second camera for a target cam. I got a camera down range. Went ahead and brought the bench out here to get a little more elevation. We're shooting the Savage Model 12 243. This is a primary arms 4 to 14 by 44 first focal plane scope. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we won't hit the target camera. I've got it pretty close, but mirage is very minimal right now. So it's kind of overcast, so there's not a lot of mirage out today. So let's dial up 7.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The ground's partially dry. It's still pretty muddy. I can't quite drive out here on the pickup, so it might kick a little dust up on a miss, but let's see if we can get on target. I'm going to hold on the left edge of the target to start out with. Alright, windage was perfect and we was just a touch low. We need to come up about a half mil. So I'm willing to bet we're on target on this one. Can't quite tell if we got an impact. Let me get these earmuffs cranked up. I'm pretty sure these rounds only leave about a nickel size mark on that steel, so it's kind of hard to see with a 14 power scope. I'm going ahead and I'm going to dial half minute left, or a half mil, so I don't have to do a holdover. Let's see, we got a live one in, so I'm going to give it a bullseye hold here. Earmuffs are cranked all the way up, so let's see if we can hear something. I see the hit just a little bit below the bullseye. Dong, I heard that one. Looks like we hit just maybe 6 inches to the left of the last impact. I don't think you can hear the sound, but in the earmuffs it's just a real low dong. Sounds kind of cool. We'll send 10 or 15 rounds a day. We'll run down range and we'll take a look and see what we did. Can't quite tell if we've hit on the last couple. May make an adjustment. Where are we at? Let's go up a couple tenths and right just a couple. Maybe that'll get us a little more centered up. Not really group shooting today. Kind of hard to at this distance, especially when we start making adjustments. Looks like most of them are favoring just a little low on the target. That's why I'm trying to raise it up a little bit. Yep, that was a hit. There's just enough side breeze that carries the sound a little bit, but it's pretty minimal. Heard that one good and clear. Oh yeah. send 2 more for 15 rounds, and we'll take a drive, go check it out. That's a hit. So I'm really thinking that these Game Changers are quite the round. They're pretty impressive. So this is technically a hunting bullet that's kind of blended with a match bullet, and it's a perfect combination. That 490 BC is plenty good enough to go long range. I mean, we're dialed in right now. There'd be no problem probably smacking a deer at 1,000 yards. I wouldn't recommend trying it because a lot can happen between the time you pull the trigger and the bullet gets down there. But they're performing long range. So this will be our last round. Let's see if we can get a hit. Oh yeah. So pretty impressive. The Starline brass has absolutely performed in this series so far. Very consistent. This is the first firing of it actually, so I bet once we kind of bump the shoulders back a little bit, it's pretty much fired form now. I bet standard deviations even tighten up even more. I still got 10 rounds loaded up here in my case. We're going to save them for another day. Like I said, I got one more video planned after this video. It will be, we'll do one more thing with the round, and then we'll probably do a conclusion all in one video. So deer season, firearm season is next weekend, and by the time you're seeing this, it'll either be happening or already passed. I'm trying to get everything filmed before shotgun season happens, because I don't really want to be out here shooting during firearm season, and game wardens and conservation police probably wouldn't like that. So let's run down range and check everything out. So today I'm using my little external battery on my target cam. It takes so long to set up the camera, then drive down range to get set back up, and in time you get back, sometimes it's a half hour, 45 minutes, and it really drains the battery. So we're testing this out today, and we're going to see how it does, and I bet we will have plenty of battery. Okay, we've made the drive out here to 1,000 yards. There is my target camera. It's set up about probably 10 yards from the target and then slightly over to the right. Remember, the first round we shot went just a touch low, and I believe it hit right here. The ground's kind of tore up right there. The windage was just about perfect, and then we made our adjustment, and we shot 14 more rounds, and we have 14 impacts on target. That is awesome. So I'll count them with you here real quick. Let me set my tripod up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 first round down there. 15. So that's awesome. That's a pretty good group. We made adjustments in that group, so that doesn't really count as a group. But the fact we were putting everyone on target is it's saying something. The BC on these bullets, like I said, are a .490. That's pretty impressive for a hunting bullet. That tip on the end, I think it's cutting through the air just excellent. We've got a good velocity here, so it's working out very well. This is mild steel, and it's just maybe ever so slightly dented. This is just 3/16 mild steel. As long as I shoot it out at 1,000 yards, it's fine. The 6.5 puts a decent little dent in it, nothing too bad. But the impacts don't make as much noise as an AR-500 steel does. But that's about what it's sounding like. It's just a real low-pitched gong sound. But these bullets are absolutely performing. So I don't know what else to say about them. So that's going to wrap up. This is video number 4. I have one more video planned. I got one more thing I want to do with these bullets, and then we'll do a conclusion and wrap the series up in the next video. So this has been an absolutely just amazing series. I'm trying to get these videos filmed here all this weekend. Hopefully maybe tomorrow I can get most of the next one filmed, and then all I'll have left is the review. But these bullets are absolutely performing. I want to thank Sierra for sending these bullets out to me to test, and I want to thank Starline brass for sending me the brass to do this test with. Like I said, the H4350 is performing amazing, and our bullets and our brass, everything is working together good. So this combination, if you guys hunt with a 243, I'm highly recommending you guys check out these Game Changers, because they will shoot. The Savage Model 12 we're using, it's a shooter. That rifle has always shot good ever since I've had it. Surprised the barrel ain't burned out yet, but it's still performing. It's probably getting up there, 12, 13, 1400 rounds through it. So, some people say 1,000 rounds is all they'll do, and others say 2,000. So it's hard to say, but as long as it's still performing, we're going to keep shooting it. So that's going to wrap it up here today at the range. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later.